Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. So how does Bob Saget end up being Pastor Greg on Hand to God? You gotta walk me through this story.
Well, I'd had an amazing experience in Drowsy Chaperone, being man in chair. Kevin McCullum was the producer. Months ago, I went and saw Hand to God with my daughters, and I was blown away by it because it's just an amazing piece of work. It's funny and it's poignant and it's kind of perfectly written. And Kevin called me and said, "I want you to be Pastor Greg." Mark Kudish, lovely, lovely man that I'm filling the shoes of filling the collar of. He said, I think you're perfect for it, and I want you to do it. And I thought about it very, very shortly after, said yes. And the dialogue's written a lot better than my answers to your questions. And I just love it. And I just just came from rehearsal, and it's just a remarkable piece, and I can't wait to do it. And I'm enjoying. I love acting, so and these people are unusually talented.
They're incredible, aren't they?
They're incredible, and I'm very proud to take it into its closing. I'll be doing it November 3rd to January 3rd, and then it moves to London in February. But this will be just a. I know it's a very special time in my life. Everything I've ever done in New York of any length has been poignant for me, and Drowsy meant a lot. I did a play called Privilege, Paul White's wrote at the second stage. Very important parts of my life, and I know that this will be one of them. I know it because it's a thing that everybody should see. I mean,
I think everybody is seeing it.
and everybody should try to see it as fast as they can because they
Well,
got so.
like,
while I'm in it, you have to see it as fast as you can while I'm in it. But it does close January 3rd in New York City, so. It's if you haven't seen it, and there are people that have seen it like 3-4 times, like it's Rocky Horror Picture Show. So, it's just I mean, it's about a kid whose hand has a puppet on it that could be the devil, and I'm a righteous man and a pious man and a good man, and so there's no snarkiness. There's none of my stand-up persona coming out. If my stand-up persona came out, I could take this little Tyrone, this little puppet. This little evil puppet.
Oh, that Tyrone. Speaking of pious men, you're returning in Fuller House. How cool
Yeah.
is that? What can people expect, and what's it been like getting together?
Very interesting. As we've all said, every cast member that's been interviewed, we've never really not seen each other, even through all the ups and downs of everybody's lives. So I've stayed close with everybody. So it wasn't like, oh my God, you look so good. It was like we do. Well, you do. They did look better because they had makeup on that. But I did a couple of them. They wanted me to do another one, but I couldn't because I'm here. Because I'm a pastor. I'm not a tanner. I'm not a tanner. No more tannering this time. But they did 13, and they're finishing them up now, and they'll be on Netflix next year. It was remarkable to walk into the set. I mean, it's 20 years later, so it's not like Star Trek was 10 years later. This is the Tanner household, and it's the house. They built the darn house They built the frickin' house on the Warner Brothers lot where we shot. So it's pretty beautiful.